Coming up from the check-in station right down here, you're gonna drive straight out, come past the dumpsters. This is a nice bathhouse here. Of course, your dump station is on the left on the way out. If you have some of the tent only sites, I think it's 60 through 98, then you're gonna head that direction. Actually, okay, I see the sign here. I'm sorry. I did stop at 98, but it's 60 through 107. 60 through 98 is back here on the back side. And then up here on the hill, which you'll have to go down, turn around, and come back up on the hill, 99 through 107 is up there on the hill. So clarify that. Fish cleaning station. They have, this campground has a boat ramp in the campground and then a boat ramp in the day use area. There's a little fee to get into the day use area. So Center Hill Lake, guys, beautiful, beautiful. Floating Mill Campground it's all about playing on Center Hill Lake. And we are just going to do a perimeter run here. This is a two-way, but I'm just going to kind of give you orientation here in the campground. Because when you drive in this direction, and if you have one of these camping sites down here, then you'll go down here, you'll turn left towards the lake and come back up this way. Easy, easy. But like if you have this site to the right here, I'll look at the number when I get there, or any of these sites in the middle, then you'll have to go down, turn around in the boat ramp area and come back up this way, if that makes sense. They do have day use picnic tables up here. $36. This was $37. I could not remember from last year. Howdy. So these are also a few tent camping sites right here in the middle of the RV. This is overflow parking and your playground up on the hill. Number 3738. Well, 38 is a pull through. 22 is a pull through. Howdy. Okay, we'll stop here because this is our intersection. All right, this is our intersection. You'll pull through here. There's a loop that way, and then all of your waterfront sites down here, or a lot of them. This is 21, it's a pull through. 20 is a pull through. And then this is a one-way road heading out that direction. And there's a few more very primitive tent sites out there, but they're right on the water. They're awesome if you want a primitive camp. 17, 18, and 19 are all right here on the water. They're on concrete pads. They look pretty level. Not too many people. I don't see levelers out. But you have the courtesy dock right here. And this is October, the end of October, so we are in winter pool. Center Hill Lake is really, really low. It's normally probably right up here about this first orange float, maybe just a little bit lower. But your beach area, swimming area is right over there. Number 15 and 16 look out over the lake. These two spots are awesome. And you also have designated, you know, park your boat trailer here, or if you've got a extra long vehicle, 15, 16, you've got your own parking for those two sides up there. Okay, circling in from the boat ramp, you'll come up through here. Number 6, always one of my favorites because it's right here on the water. Looks like a little patio out there. Number 7, great view of the water. All of them have a pretty good view, but 6 and 7, you're not going to have anybody blocking you. So these are sites 1 through 10 or 11 up through here. They're tiered sites. All right, coming on up here. Number 1, and I think this one's number 10, site number 10. So 1 through 10, coming up from the boat ramp. And then this is this is number 41. It's probably one of the biggest sites that is in the park, and it has double power and water. So if you've got a big rig, if you can get it down the hill, this would be your spot, but I wouldn't recommend dragging a big rig down the hill. And these gravel spots here, 11, 12, 13, 14, they're just right here. I think the R pod down there is in number 14. Okay, right there is the road we came out of. We went down to the water. So let's walk up this loop, and that'll have pretty much this campground covered. These top 2 spots up here are your camp host and park attendant spots. These are cute spots down here. So back up at the bathhouse, I told you there was a one-way road. Coming by site number 52, you'll come down that way to back into this site. The playground right here. Number 51 is a loved site. This one is pretty nice. We may have to do this one next time to be down here in the main circle. Got a nice view of the lake from here. The roads are narrow in here, so, you know, kind of make sure you know your rig, know your abilities on towing your rig. 52, I forgot about 52. It is also one of the bigger pull-through sites. And it doesn't have it just has a single power and water spigot though. But this one, oh, look at this one, it's beautiful. All right, we're back to the top. Okay, from the top up there, you'll wind your way down to the water and back up this road, and these are the primitive tent sites. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a double over to their left. But all 5 of these are primitive. Okay, now we're going to the second loop, and this is our water and electric tent sites. We'll start with number 60. I started to walk through and show you the actual campsite pads, but I think to show you the grade from the road, that's the hill you have to climb to get up there. Of course, there is parking up on the other side of the one-way road up there, and you can walk down to your site. A few of them do have the campsites painted on the ground. 63, 64, 65. $68. $74. When we first came to the campground, I thought 75 was probably my favorite. I just love the little deck they built up to get the pad there. But you're right here on the road, and people drive in and out of here all the time. You would hear so much vehicle traffic from 75. And tent site 77, we have 3 surprise RV sites back here. I saved them as a surprise, which some of you might already know, but they're some of the best sites in the campground, because this is the view. Wow. So this is 78. The only downside to 78 is this, the entrance to get up to 78. You are gonna have to be pretty familiar with your rig to get pushed up there pretty good. But it's nice and level once you get to the top.
So this is a camper site?
Yeah.
Wow.
And 78, 79, and 80.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. These stay booked all. I mean, the first before they shut them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, 79.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
79 is my recommended RV spot, but I promise you, you are gonna have to get online early to get this spot. We'll walk up into this one. It is always, well, it was busy up until August 20th when we closed them off. So this is your view up here. Oh, it's pretty. And number 80 is not too shabby either. But I do love 79, 80. Number 80, view's still not bad.
So let me get this straight. We're in a tent section, but campsite 78, 79, and 80, which is kind of in the tent section, is for campers.
They're for RVs. Yep.
And it's a very popular site.
Yeah.
It's such a great view of Center Hill Lake.
Yep.
See, I learned something today. I didn't know.
Yeah, these are, and I have seen tents here. I mean, you can put your tent here if you want to.
Whoever gets it can use it however they want.
Yes, but the RVers, the regulars, would prefer 78, 79, 80. It has really broken some hearts since we shut these down on August 20th. Next season, y'all, next season. Tent site 81. All of these are downhill from here. We're on the back side of the park. So this is what we have. Let's walk down here. 1, 2, 5. About 16, 17 steps. You've got water, electric, a fire ring, picnic table, and a grill. I'm not going to show you every site, but most of them have a good lake view. And they do have the campsite numbers on the ground and on your stairway to get you to your site.
And on your breaker box.
And on your breaker box, absolutely. 84, 85, they share the same steps, but at the bottom, you go to each campsite. Wow.
That is beautiful.
That's such a pretty view. There is a bathhouse with washer and dryer on this end of the park. Okay, so 86. Now it's a long way down, so I'm gonna walk out here to the end of the deck. So you've got 86. '87 is no steps at all to get to 87. You're closest to the bathhouse. And this is there's no parking back here. If you have these tent sites back here, 87 through 98, you can come back here and unload at your site, but there's a turnaround back here and they want you to park back out in the main parking lot back there. '92. And back here is there's no parking back here, like I said, but it is the turnaround to go back out to the designated parking down in front of the bathhouse. Okay, so while we're back here, Scotty's got a little surprise.
I think 92 is probably my favorite tent site, but 91's nice also. But here at 92, you got access to the lake, and it's my favorite because you can go down here on the bluff and sit on the rocks and either enjoy a beautiful sunset or a beautiful night sky. So let's go check this beautiful overlook out.
Look out, 92 is going to be booked every week next year.
I hope so.
All right, here's 92. Of course, they're bringing it down to winter pool. Summer pool was probably, I don't know, 15, 20 foot higher. So it came right up to the edge of those rocks right there. Turnaround spot. And we start back with number 93 on our way back up. '97, and then 98 up by itself up there back behind the bathhouse. Of course, the bathrooms are locked up, but I can show you the washer dryer. And if you're camping, it is free for the campers to use. Oh, they've already unhooked them. We'll show you the one at the big bathhouse.
all this is parking.
Yep, for
tent
all of
campers
the
down
90s.
at the end.
You do have dumpsters on the back side for the tent campers. All right, now we are back to the original one-way loop for the tent sites. We're going up above the tent sites, the 60s and 70s tent sites we just walked through. So we do have a second dump station up here on the top. Many don't know about this one. If you have a smaller rig, I wouldn't recommend one of the big rigs coming down here and trying to turn around to come up that sharp left turn. But if you have a smaller rig, you could drive
28 foot or smaller. You can
28 foot or smaller, yeah. Because a lot of times those parking spots are full back there, so you would have to deal with the cars if you were too big.
So I would say if you had a small rig, just go ahead and come to the back and use this one. Maybe you won't have to wait in line.
You know, everybody, if you've camped long, you know those dump station lines can get long on Sunday mornings. So second dump station here, and another bathhouse up on the hill. And these are the 70s campsites from the road above. And there is parking up here and the steps to get to these higher up campsites. Okay, so here to the right, we're coming in on 99 through 105. These are the ones that you can get an RV up there, but I wouldn't want to put anything too big up there. $99. They're good long sides. This one, 99 is. 100. Both of these are full hookups. I know this particular season, 99 was for our day use host. So always check what's reservable before you get here. Yeah, amphitheater. You've got 101. It is a good long site, but you're running out of room up here to be able to pull up and back into 101. Uh, 102, 103 are right here together. Those are really close. 104. Here's our number 105. I probably wouldn't do anything but tent camp on this one. Actually, I don't see water or electric on this side. So I have told you wrong. 105, 106, and 107 are no water, no electric. 106 and 107. Again, 105, 106, 107, no electric, no water. But they do have a grill and a fire ring. Okay, coming down from 99 through 105, a little bit of orientation. This is the main bathhouse here. Of course, fish cleaning. Our dumpsters. The dump station is right at the bottom of the hill, and this is your exit. You can see, maybe you can see the booth down there in the camera. You can exit or you can turn left to head back into the campground again. All right, let's show you a glimpse into the bathhouse. Men's to the left, Women's to the right. I haven't been in the men's, but I'm sure they're the same. But they're kept nice and clean. You have 3 stalls and 2 great big showers. And also here at the bathhouse is the washer and dryer over here to this side. Let's see. Looks like got 2 washers and 2 dryers over here. Folding tables. Trash can.
This is a wonderful campground,
Yeah.
but it was very difficult to video it because it's laid out so oddly. So when you make your reservations, I would get online and study the map a little bit.
Yep.
And as soon as you come through the attendant station up here, ask for a map. And
We do give you a map, and we kind of give you the best driving directions to get to your particular site.
again, it probably didn't start off laid out that oddly, but when you start
When they
adding,
added.
and then you take these big campsites and change them into two smaller campsites,
Yep.
it's numbered oddly and very difficult to film.
And you know, some of the sites you're going one way, like here, all of these are turned this way, and then you've got one that you've got to come in from the other direction.
But they're just trying to use their space wisely, I think.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. So.
We appreciate you watching the video to the very end. It helps our little channel out a lot.
And if you found value in the video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because we go all over the place trying to show you fun places to go visit.
And if you have any questions about this campground, Melinda is an expert on this campground since she's been work camping here. So leave comments, questions in the comment section.